Do you like magic? Then I've got the game for you. Introducing Junk Magic, the big library monocolored roguelike deck building experience you never knew you wanted. Here's what's allowed in the Junk library. You're allowed to have 7 of any one unique common card, 5 of any one unique uncommon, 1 of any unique rare, and no mythics whatsoever. They don't exist, and quite frankly, they should be put into your commander decks. Also, you got 27 lands of your color that exist outside of your library. Starting the game. Shuffle your library and then lay out 5 piles of 6 non-land cards face down. Take 1 of your piles, then 1 from your opponent, and keep going, alternating until all cards are gone. From your lands, deal yourself 9 and your opponent 6. Put them together and you have balanced decks of 45 cards. Set HP to 10, then shuffle up and play. There are 2 ways that you can take the first hand that you get. That is, you can either do a full mulligan, where you give up your entire hand and standard mulligan rules apply, or you can do a modified mulligan, where you remove a certain number of cards from your hand while you've got the ones that you want to keep. Put them at the bottom of your library and then draw as many as you put away from the top of your deck. There are a few ways to win this game. There's the classic beatdown, which involves eviscerating your enemy, taking them life and limb, stomping on them when they're down, the classic magic method. There's also a new health stall tactic because some people take their health to the next level by making it go over 200, and when you've got a game that's supposed to be going by quick like this, it's a stall tactic, so let's just call it a stall win. And you can win a health stall by reaching the health cap, which is roughly about 250% of your base health. There's also, alternatively, the deck dump technique used and seen in mill decks, which will only occur after round 4, because until then, you're at under 60 cards in your deck, which is below a standard amount, so the deck just recycles. After a winner is declared in your game, that's when it gets interesting. The loser reveals their hand and each player chooses 1 of the non-land cards in play or in the graveyard to remove from play. You keep this as a round token. Think about this as if you're playing League of Legends or some other MOBA where there's a ban mechanic and you get to ban one of the really powerful guys right out the gate so that your opponent can't use it and you don't have to deal with it again, because sometimes you get it. You'll receive a land of the corresponding color that you lost, and now is where it gets real fun. You go through either one of the libraries, you can mix and match, and you grab 4 new cards to add to your deck, bringing your deck total for the second round to 49. You'll set your HP to 11 and shuffle up and play. This game is played to 7 rounds or until a clear winner is found. Here's how the rounds progress. Now, you can either go classic best of 7 first to 4, or you can go best of 5 first to 3, best of 3 first to 2, or you can even just go quick, 1. But that's no fun because you want to add the cards. You want it to build and compound and expand on itself. Now here's what it looks like when you actually get to the 7th round of a game. See, look at that deck size. That's a 69 card deck. Can you believe it? Can you believe that's exactly how the mathematics worked out for this game, is that it ends up with the card deck being 69 cards? How nice is that? How cool is that? Now, in this game, I did something great. I took Baby Godzilla as my round token. He had the Baby Godzilla in his hand. I took it out. It's just a cute little card, so I took it. It's mine for the rest of the game. And it's technically my set, so it's mine regardless. Genuinely, I was surprised and excited that we lasted this long because I freaking love this game. It is without a doubt my favorite format that I've ever played. It beats Constructed by a landslide in my opinion. Commander has its merits. Commander's fun, but you're allowed to break the game with this type of format. How much fun is that? So, right out the gate, I opted to go first because I won the last round, and while he usually opts to go second, I had a wall of runes, which allowed me to scry, and it's only a 1-drop, so it was basically like getting an extra draw. And then he played this Bittersplit Goblin, which is kind of rude for like the early game because it has a tap ability that makes me take 1 damage unblockable to my face. So like when you're starting out with the 10 HP, that gets brought down a lot. And we're just keeping on playing. I got my own Bitterspit Goblin. He got a fly guy, and this is where it gets interesting, as I get my Coal Stoker. And what's cool about the Coal Stoker is that when you play him, you get 3 red mana added back to you. It gets recycled, and I use that to morph my Bitterspit into my Porcuparrot, which allows me to take the Bitterspit's ability basically, and the Porcuparrot already had something like that, except I could target anybody, so I just started eliminating all of his aggro 1/1s, which was really nice because there wasn't a whole lot he could do about that. And from that point of the game, it kind of just, he used an Infuriate right there, which, you know, hit me for a certain amount. And then I brought out my Spell Eater Wolverine, which of course he's got 2 fly guys still, which is annoying because I can't do anything about it. But that Spell Eater Wolverine is really nice because I had a lot of instants and sorceries in my graveyard, so it got double strike. So I was doing 6 damage each time. And I was just keeping on plinking away at his little guys. He's got his little Sky Drake, which he just mutated into a long neck guy who was 5/4 with reach. So now he's got a flyer guy with reach. That's just a broken combo right there. Don't know how you're supposed to deal with that one. But he hits me. I go down to 8. He's at 17 HP. And what do I get right here? What's my next move? What is it? I tap everything. Boom, I bring out my own fly guy. Now he can't do anything about it. Now he can't just keep attacking me for free. And I swing to attack, I swing to attack, and I swing to attack, and boy howdy does he just start going down. And I also had played Crash Through at this point so that I could just draw a card. That was it. That was the point, was to draw a card and to cast an instant or sorcery. And he concedes. He sacrificed his lightning spear to take out my flying guy, and he conceded the victory, and I won. Truly a great feeling for me is winning. Luckily, because of the nature of the game, it's super easy to separate the cards at the end. You just separate the colors, give your opponent back their colors, and then, boy howdy, you're in business. Alright, well thanks for watching, and I hope you take this, and I hope you play this. I hope you'll learn, and I hope you'll love it, and thanks for watching.